Hello and welcome back to the Bobskis podcast. We're joined by Afif,
Yo, yo, yo.
Duh-Lorean.
Yo, it's my birthday. Wish me, bitches.
Oh, yeah, shit, I
Oh
forgot, dude.
fuck, I
Oh, wait, did I
forgot.
wish you? I wished you. I did wish you. Yeah,
I
I did wish you.
forgot. I wished it yesterday, so
Bitch
Yeah,
ass.
yeah, yeah, you have an excuse. You wished me yesterday. Yeah.
I wished it
Wait, you
yesterday.
wished him? Okay, why did you wish him yesterday? Because
Because I knew I was
he
going
said
to
it
forget
himself.
today.
Because he said it himself. Fuck, dude.
Wait,
Fuck off,
you,
Yeah,
dude.
because okay,
you
okay, I'm
you actually admitted to being the forgetful one.
yeah.
Wow.
So at
Wait,
least I'm at
like
least
you, no,
at least at least I don't get aggressive when someone
you
calls.
always call out a thief on it.
Yeah, but Afif forgets like really simple things. I forget birthday. Forgetting birthday is like a very common thing. Afif forgets like the most silliest thing too.
How can, wait,
That's true, though. I
how
forgot
can you
everything,
forget
though.
my birthday
Yeah.
literally
It
just
doesn't.
one day before me saying it's my birthday tomorrow?
Okay, happy birthday, Abhiram. Even
that
though it's like
that
two
takes
hours
a
away
special
from not
level
being
of
your birthday.
retard.
Special level
Wait,
of
dude,
retard.
like, dude, but, does everybody here give a fuck about birthdays?
Nah, I just wanted
Not
to.
really though,
No,
because I
not
haven't
like
come
to
on,
be honest, not
because
really.
yeah,
Not
No,
really.
who
don't
celebrates birthdays
like.
I don't
nowadays?
give,
Don't you
I
just
couldn't
don't
care,
no? To
dude.
be honest, don't you just hate it when some random guy just updates the college batch group to your birthday?
Oh yeah, that's like really annoying. Like
Okay, that's
someone
never happened.
Okay, well,
That has
like
never
when
happened to me.
someone in your like, someone finds out your birthday and like the whole class finds out your birthday, then like it's like happy birthday from everyone, and you're
Yeah,
gonna
it's
reply like
yeah, it's it,
thanks everyone.
yeah. It feels like a consolation prize
See,
whenever like random people just say, "Oh, happy birthday."
see, that's why you
What's
should always be in social isolation and treat your friends and mates
I
as
think is no is the
public,
reason why we like
I
this is
mean,
because we
professional.
can't take a
What?
compliment.
No, it's not that. Like
What?
from my
Wait. So saying happy birthday is a compliment?
Like not a compliment. Like we can't take like we don't think
No, you get embarrassed. Like
we
people
don't
are,
deserve that
you know,
congratulations for some reason. Like
Oh
that's
no, it's not that.
sort of like that.
what?
It's not like
No.
that for me though. It's like if someone random says it, I'm like, I don't care. You wouldn't have known if it was in if no one
Yeah, that's
yeah if
true.
no one like mentioned it, you wouldn't have known. So I don't really care about your wish. That's basically it for me. Like
Yeah,
if
True.
yeah, so
that's pretty true.
That's I've never you know got more than 10 wishes at once. Which is a good thing because 10 wishes is like, at least I know those 10 fucking people. It's not like random people.
Uh,
And
okay, that's good.
I don't really mix in with my college guys
I hope
because
your
I don't like
family is
any.
part of that.
No, my family does not give a fuck about my birthdays. That's why I don't. That's why I don't because they don't
do
care.
you
They actually
do
never
you
gave a fuck about it.
actually go out
So it's
for
like
Damn,
dinner with
they
family?
never get, dude, never.
that's
Even when I was a
sad.
kid,
Wait,
when like
wait,
everybody else would have parties and shit, they would go like for
This
parties.
is
That
some
time it
really
used to be a big
repressed shit
deal.
that Rafi is throwing out.
No, but I don't. No, but like it didn't take long for me to realize, dude, it's just a fucking birthday. It's just like another normal day. They just put a
I think I
label
know
to
why
that.
Rafi hates birthdays now.
no, but
I
wait.
don't hate birthdays, dude. I hate that I'm getting old.
Oh no, no, legit.
You
No,
hate that you're getting
I
old.
feel that. I feel
Hmm.
that. I
Okay,
respect
I
that.
feel that as well. Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
there's a
like
difference.
I think we
why are
all
people?
hate that we're getting old and we haven't done anything.
That's
I mean,
true. But
who does
then,
any? Wait,
I
who
don't
does
know.
anything? Like the
Yeah,
average
I don't
person
know.
doesn't do much at 21.
Are you lit?
The average
Dude,
person. I said
don't get me started.
the
Don't get me started.
average person. I said
Don't get me started.
the
Dude, my brother
average.
Mark Zuckerberg became a fucking billionaire at this age.
No, he wasn't. He
And
Dude,
wasn't.
he
my
made the
brother
most
Newton,
He
toxic site on the
Newton
internet
made
too.
like most
was he
fucking, yeah.
21?
Newton, my brother,
I don't know
he
what
made
age
the
he was.
biggest.
At,
He invented science, dude. Newton
who?
invented science at the age of 20.
At
How
He invented
how can
gravity,
you
dude. Gravity. Nobody knew
invent
gravity was
science?
before.
Science just exists.
no, not
You
invent science, but he invented everything
grab.
that's part of physics right now.
Dude, before Newton invented gravity, people were floating in the air.
True, true. There's no evidence to counter
That's
that fact,
complete
so that's true.
facts. Yeah, you can't
There's no evidence
say
to
it's
counter
not
that
happening.
fact,
They
so
were
yeah,
floating. Yeah, because of him, we're staying on the. We're literally grounded because of him.
yeah.
Whoa,
Fuck Newton, dude. Actually, fuck Newton, dude.
that's a top level quote. I like that. We're grounded because of him.
Yep, yep.
Fuck Newton.
So
Bitch ass. We could have been flying.
I
Yeah.
We
mean,
could have all been living in
So what?
Minecraft creative mode.
wait, if Newton hadn't done it, how long do
Or
you think?
Fortnite creative
Like,
mode.
if Newton
Fuck
hadn't,
Fortnite.
wow, okay,
If Newton
no,
what?
if Newton hadn't discovered gravity, how long do you think they would have taken?
To be honest, if they were smart, they won't release the
Actually, I've read about
formula
this.
to gravity.
I've read about this. There's a dude who in Newton's time was Newton's, like, what do you say? What do you call Newton's rival?
Rival.
And I think he's the father of electrical engineering, or everything that's related to electrical engineering, because he like invented,
What?
yeah, because he discovered why the compass points north and everything. He's Newton's rival or something like that.
And how does a compass pointing north relate to electrical engineering?
Because that's how it all started. We start from magnetic, from it starts from magnets, right? From magnet we built up to
Damn,
electricity.
that's basic as
That's,
fuck,
yeah,
dude.
really basic. So something like
Yeah.
like his rival could have, like, found that out, figured that out
Damn.
about gravity. But come
Okay.
on, like, who can actually rival Newton though? Like, even though he's father of electrical engineering, still he's Newton, dude.
Wait, but how long would it? I don't think it take like if you if you make it. I mean, that's what I said about the Elon Musk shit, right? Like, how long will it take? It's not going to take long. But gravity is something like you actually have to do so much.
You have to thunk.
You have to put some.
You have to thunk it.
It took us this long to figure out gravity. Like people, of course, people probably may have tried or some shit, but all that gravity shit, it took this long to like actually, get the acceleration, all
No,
that
like
shit.
imagine,
It took us this long.
like at the same time somewhere else in the world, at the same time Newton discovered gravity, there was some other guy also doing the same, but Newton beat him to it first.
Yeah, that is the thing that happens a
That'd be
lot.
like such bad
A
luck,
lot
though.
of discoveries about mathematics and physics were discovered already in China and in Asia, but then just because the Westerners wrote it down, you know,
Yeah, and
and like,
that's why I feel so bad sometimes.
What? Why would you write your theories?
cause,
I
cause
mean,
in I
to be
think
fair,
cause in Asia, and I think in Asia and Middle East and Arabic, those Arab sides, I think those people just announced it, and like people just accepted it as common knowledge, because it was like,
to be fair,
like,
even Ramanujan did the same thing. Like he only had everything in his head. Like he didn't have any proofs for.
Dude, you have something with Ramanujan, dude. Every episode you bring him up.
yeah, because he's Indian and he's the only Indian genius that we can let
What did he
people
do?
know
I don't
about.
have the first time I heard about his name was when Duh-Lorean mentioned it.
Lol. Why
Why?
why don't you
What
know
is who
about
the
him?
fuck is Ramanujan,
how
dude?
do you
Is he the
not
guy who
how?
made Zero or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, exactly.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
guy?
it's that guy.
Oh,
Like every.
maybe because he's the biggest zero.
Wow, he's so lame.
Good one. Good one.
Lame. That's such a boomer joke.
Can I get a good one, please?
You get
Okay.
nothing.
I mean,
Not even a
oh
good
yeah,
one.
we should talk
Not even
on
crickets.
more important things. We should talk about the face bank shit.
Oh yeah, that's pretty important.
Before phase 4, like, okay, yeah, phase bank shit, yeah. Talk, please. 2 timer.
Oh wait. Okay. So what happened was that they've been broken up for 6 months or something. Like Drama Alert reported that. I don't know. So now it's coming out that like Facebanks one time in a videos with I think it was Rice Gum or someone. He said that they were on good terms and shit. Okay, and then recently on Twitter she just no, so one fan or someone asked her like how did you find out Face cheated on you or something like that. That person just asked a question and she just replied by describing how he did. Like she found Face cheating on her with someone else in their bedroom or something, not in their bedroom, some other bedroom or something like that. And yeah, and then they just started going at it on Twitter. Like he said,
Yeah, I saw that, dude. That was so stupid. I don't know, dude. Why would you keep it
I think
online?
it's
Why
like
would you
it's
put it
really
online?
there. I think it's like I think it's Alyssa's fault for going online to do all that shit.
Like if like the way
No, no, okay. I get that Alyssa wrote that, oh, this guy cheated on me. I get that. But then the fucking tweets after that, it was just cringe. It
Did
was
you
just
love me?
cringe.
Did you love
Dude,
me? Did you
stop.
love me?
Okay.
Did you love me?
That was so cringe,
Dude,
dude. Just
she
fuck off.
that
she
Just
that
fuck
had
off.
like
okay
attention whore written all over that,
me
you know.
okay what
Yeah, it was such like stupid shit,
me
dude. It was such
Like
what
stupid
I
what
like
shit.
Face Banks was the mature one in that whole situation. Imagine that. Like, can we not talk about this
Yeah, but it
online?
was such a douchey way. That's so douchey. Yo, I kept my promises, dude. Shut the fuck up, dude. Why you fucking done it? You
I mean
cheated. What
I
promise
mean
did
to
you
be
keep,
fair,
man?
he's not revealing
Fucking
anything about
dumbass.
what happened from his side.
Yeah, but to say that, oh, what's wrong with you, dude? Why would you do it online? I kept my promises, man. Fuck off, dude. Dude, you
I
deserved
mean
it, you fucking
I love
idiot.
your
So
face.
like,
I love your
so
face
like
back
he,
voice so much.
Dude, that's how Banks sounds, though.
Wait, okay,
Like,
yeah,
if you
that's
keep
exactly how
my
he sounds.
picture
The douchey.
wait,
next to,
s-
yeah, that's how he sounds.
say okay boomer but with faceback's voice.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, dude.
No, but did you guys see how he replied like on Instagram or something? He said that
Whoa, whoa. Okay, relax. We're gonna get copy
listen,
strike, dude.
Ali G, calm down.
Come on, this is not a copy strike for the song.
The doctor will actually
The
copy
dog
strike.
will come and like fuck us for 2 seconds of a very
Yo,
Yeah.
yo,
very scuffed audio.
Copper will fly on her ass if you keep that in.
Lol, copper. Fuck copper,
Yeah.
dude. Fuck copper.
No, yeah, so
So yeah, what are you saying?
yeah, so I was saying that when he like I think he replied on what say Instagram, he put this long post or I think it was Twitter, I don't know. He said that he admitted to it, but he said there are two sides to every story, blah blah blah. Alyssa was Alyssa can talk shit and he understands that, but he's not gonna do the same out of respect and love. That's how he said his last thing.
So like he's guilty then. Yes.
Pretty much, he says he did do it, but I'm still curious to know what he
So
like.
I still fuck someone else, but I still love you. That's what he meant. What is that supposed to even mean?
I feel like
I love you, but I
they-
don't want to fuck you. Like
I feel like
I
they
don't
were
wanna
one
fuck
of
with you.
those really toxic relationships.
It is a toxic.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I
Dude, the
feel
whole
like Banks
reason
is
they're in a relationship is because of Jake Paul, dude.
Lol. Do you know what's the irony
okay.
behind that?
What's the irony?
yeah,
I know,
Oh.
we all know the irony because she was dating Jake Paul before and she came here through Face Banks.
No, that's not. No, that's not the
like
irony.
he cheated on her.
No, I don't think she was officially with Jake Paul, but they were like they liked each other, but she slept with Logan also.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
that's what. Even
yeah.
she cheats.
No, she did not. Did she?
yeah, she
Yeah.
slept. Yeah, she slept with
Yeah,
Logan.
she slept with Logan. She slept with Logan Paul.
Yeah.
That's why the two brothers fought, dude.
See-
And that whole Shane
See
Dawson video
that.
thing happened.
See, that's what exactly. Like karma came back to her. Like I know it's bad,
Yeah.
but it happened.
Yeah. And she's making a big deal out of something that she herself did it once. So like hypocrite.
I look.
No, but she left. I think the whole reason why she cheated on him was because Jake was cheating on her
No.
with like multiple girls.
Yeah, no.
And then it was getting too
Afif
much.
is actually correct. Like, but
I
then,
don't know.
but then,
And then, like, she left him,
but then
and
according
then-
to Jake
yeah.
Paul, they were never really dating, so he's not cheating on her.
Yeah, so then it's not cheat. If that logic, then it's not cheating on him either, is it?
No, but then the way he makes it seem like makes it seem is that like she only did that just to get back at him and just to make him feel bad, which is shitty.
I guess. But would you not do that though? Like, if
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
don't
I
know.
would never sleep with some like if it was your family. Come on, that's just too far.
Family is kind of weird though. Family is fucking weird. And how, like,
If
okay,
she
okay, it's weird.
okay,
but it's,
one more thing, like if she slept with some other guy just to get him back, I get it, but to his own brother, like that's just messed up.
yeah, but okay, like, to sleep with someone else's family member, it's like, you know, with someone you're dating, it's like, okay, it's weird, but it's even weirder for the family member to fuck your brother's girlfriend. That is extremely weird. That is just, I don't know. Hello?
Yeah, no, we're hearing you.
Yeah. Because it's like your brother. Can you, okay, but maybe you can't imagine it, but imagine like you fucking your best friend's girlfriend. Imagine that. That's just, you feel weird, dude.
Breaking the
But
bro code.
and then imagine your brother, dude. Your brother's girlfriend. What? That is just.
It's like
That's
that's like
just,
breaking the
at
actual
that point
bro
it's
code.
like, at that point it's like family, right? Like if your brother's dating someone, isn't like at that point a family.
No, not really, but like
No,
I
I wouldn't
understand.
say. I just think that there is a line to be drawn. Like, if okay, I have a brother, right? So, if I was interested in a girl and they were interested in me, and we weren't officially dating, so we can still hook up with other people,
Yeah.
But if the other girl was feeling bad that I wasn't making a move on her, so to get back at me, she sleeps with my brother.
Okay.
Okay, isn't that messed up? That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, it is messed up. That's why I said that it is weird. But like, it's even weirder for the brother to do that,
Oh yeah. Oh, you're saying. Oh,
knowing
okay. You're
that
saying
you're
that the
dating.
brother is
Yeah.
like the brother who slept with her is messed up for doing that.
Completely
Yeah,
messed
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
Like that's
I
just
agree. I
some really
agree.
fucking sociopath shit to
I
do.
agree, man.
Like, you don't have emotions for your own brother, dude. Like you are fucking your brother's girlfriend, dude. How weird is that? How weird is that?
Hmm. you,
I don't
it's
know.
funny. Even KSI did the same thing.
Wow,
Yeah,
dude, these fucking YouTubers,
he
dude.
deserves to be in part of
They're
that drama now. Yes, I do.
fuck, fuck
This is all
KSI and
Keepstar drama,
fuck
dude.
his
Only
own.
Keepstar would get on top of this drama.
Keepstar did. He made like 20-minute videos on that shit.
Obviously, Keemstar, man.
Yo,
This is
yo,
Like Keemstar got content for him now for a
I
month now.
I think. Wait, correct me if I'm wrong, but did Keemstar hit 1 million views with his report on the Banks situation?
Keemstar will at least get like enough views that he'll make enough money
No, but
from
it's
those
been
views.
getting lower and lower over the years. That's what I'm saying.
I think Keemstar already has so many sponsors and shit. Like I don't think he even
Yeah, he
needs.
doesn't give a
He
fuck.
doesn't give a fuck. Like even a video that he just posts on Twitter, he gets sponsored.
Oh,
That's it.
But his Twitter shit's so cringe though.
It's not cringe. It's meme material. Proper meme
It's not
material.
meme material. It's just okay boomer shit,
It's like
and
It is
it's
okay
like,
boomer shit, but
like
memers know what to do with it.
his some of his Twitter videos have
yeah.
so little thought behind them. Like when he's responding to someone on Twitter, it's like there is no thought behind them sometimes, and it pisses me off. It just randomly just says as he feels. Like he doesn't really think before he says. That's what. Yeah.
I
Hmm.
don't think Keemstar thinks at all. I just think he just says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
Keemstar.
yeah. We already talked about the Keemstar shit. This is nothing really
Yep.
new to talk
God of
about.
the internet,
Wait,
self-proclaimed God of the internet.
but did you see what Jake Paul was doing? He posted a picture of Alyssa Weiler on Instagram or something.
Who?
Jake Paul.
Yeah, what do
He
you do?
posted a picture of Alyssa on Instagram, even though he's married, quote unquote.
Jake Jake Paul is.
Why did he post a photo of Alyssa?
Exactly. It's kind of weird. People are
Like, what
saying,
is the caption saying?
he's. I don't. Just check it. Just go to his Instagram or something. It's just something like Alyssa heart emoji or something like that. I don't know. Some shit like that.
What? Jake Paul, right?
Yeah. Jake Paul. It's
Jake
so weird.
Paul.
I don't. Then some people are saying it might be for music video that he's shooting with her, but that's still also.
PR, dude. It's just
Whoa,
PR.
yeah, Whoa, what the fuck? What I never got to say these days, December 13th. Internet broken. What?
I don't know. This
Wait.
whole.
What? Just read it out.
It's the
I'm not
first
gonna
post on his
open it.
is on his Instagram. Jalissa. What? He's
Jealous, dude. Fucking
You
jealous.
this guy it's so cringy when he names himself with other people and makes a couple name out of them. He does this with
I
everyone
don't.
he's dating.
Yeah, but it's like, the kids watch his stuff, so they find it,
Yeah, it's
you
like
know.
those teen drama shows where the fan base makes couples even though people aren't couples in the show.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
so
Dude, I'll tell you what, dude. Everywhere, literally everywhere, all this shipping content fucking works, man.
it does work, but it's so bad.
Yeah, but
This is all
it's
just
good.
like a scripted drama.
No,
All
Yeah,
but
it
of
no,
this,
is.
but what?
all of
No,
this is like so. It's like so deep.
no, but
This is
then
like Disney. This
what?
is like
What?
Disney Channel in real life.
No, but then what is
Yeah,
he?
that's
What is he
true.
gonna do with the copper shit? He can't make videos for kids with the type of shit he does.
Who cares? I think Copper will let him go, dude. Like make it.
I
We
don't.
don't care
Who cares?
because they're getting
Nobody,
views.
because I think Jake is already like pretty rich and he has like sponsors and all backing him. He has a whole Team 10 house. So he doesn't have to care about
Is Team
Copa
10
and
a
all. He's
thing? I
not
don't think
making
Team 10 is a
jack
thing
shit of
nowadays.
money in
I don't think Team 10 is now a thing. I think they
And
all
oh yeah,
disbanded.
he's gonna box people now, so yeah, probably gonna
Wait,
rely on
what?
that.
Wait. Team 10 disbanded?
I think so. This is disbanded. Yeah.
No, like um, didn't just like some of them disband?
I don't know. Some of them got fired. Some of them just left because they wanted more drama. They left
Yeah,
because they wanted more. Like they wanted more story arcs in the whole this Jake Paul Logan Paul drama.
I remember, dude, that England is my city guy.
England is a
Fucking
city.
dumbass.
Fat
What a
ass.
complete
wait, what was
retard.
his name again?
Fat ass dude.
And wasn't he like
Fuck.
a manager or something?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
he was like some big guy. Yeah.
Is there some commentator on YouTube out there who actually believes all this shit and is still making videos? Like,
No, I
I
don't.
just want to check,
No, I
dude.
don't. I don't think this. I don't think so.
There has to be one like very Jake Paul and Alyssa Violet. Okay, let's see. There has to be some. Okay, Hollywood life cares for some reason. There has to be some commentator out there who fucking likes this thing. No,
Nobody. Okay. Anyway, nobody gives a shit. This topic is really boring, and
it is, yeah.
a lot of the people are already over it. Actually, I would say everybody has been over
I don't
it.
know why you're talking about this.
Like
This is content that
from the
like
second, dude, from the seconds he put those, do you love me when you this that? I was like, okay, this shit is getting too cringe for
dude,
me. I'm out. Fuck it.
that whole thing was like so scripted. It's so well scripted, dude.
What? It's not script, man.
Man, right now I don't believe what's real and what's fake
this
nowadays.
this dude actually says everything.
That's true,
This dude
actually.
actually says everything is scripted.
It is,
But
dude.
that's actually true, though. That is actually
Dude,
true.
like if they really, if
Dude,
Facebook really wanted to like stop or not, like tell her to not go on public, he could have just DM'd her.
Dude, okay, with that logic, that's stupid. Because FaceBanks or Phase is known to put their shit on social media. They are just known to be extremely, they
He
put
didn't
everything
have to. He didn't have to
on
reply
Insta.
to all of
He didn't have
those.
to, okay, but he didn't have to put so many other stuff that he didn't, with all the fucking, what's his name, Phase, Tifu. With all that Tifu drama going on, people are
Yeah.
saying, dude, do this
no,
offline,
I
do this
don't.
offline.
Wait,
And he was
Facebook.
like, you know what, we should do this offline, but then you backstab me, bro. Like, he's such a fucking retard, dude. I hate FaceBanks.
I
Bro.
think these guys
I
are just
fucking
like
hate him.
don't have the brain capacity to understand what's considered socially acceptable or not. Like these guys just like do everything.
It's YouTubers who've been on YouTube and social medias and like these platforms for like 10 years now. You think they have their whole brain is rewired into just thinking about all this shit.
No,
Man,
but
it's like
So I
this
don't
is
blame
all
them.
just a show, dude. Like just to show
Yeah, it's just
who
like a
has more
show.
clout,
That's
who
true.
has more dominancy on the internet, who will listen to them when they say something. That's all that all means to them. That's all they care about.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, speaking about Twitter,
no, wait.
this whole
Before
new
that, you said wait. Afif said that you would stop talking about this topic, and literally he went for 5 more minutes with this topic.
Wait, did
You
I?
Yeah.
did.
Did I? I didn't
Yeah, that's why.
realize.
That's why I wasn't saying shit. I was just waiting for you to complete it.
Okay,
You
talking about Twitter.
dumb bitch.
So there's some. I think you linked it to me, Duh-Lorean. Linked to an article that says Twitter changes its terms of service to allow pedophile
Yo,
content,
yeah, 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 yeah.
including naked children, naked in full capital letters. December the 3rd of 2019.
Apparently,
So one of the
ped,
things I read
pedo,
on this article was
ped,
this is like really, really.
ped,
Despite their qualifier, Twitter has stated it will allow for nude depictions of children on their platform as long as it is quote unquote artistic.
That's so messed up, though.
So literally, you can put anime boobs on Twitter nowadays.
No, yeah, lolly boobs, lolly.
Yep, lolly boobs, not even like actual lolly boobs,
Like
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 just flat.
normal hentai is okay, but children hentai, like, mm.
No, normal hentai is no. But children hentai, thumbs up.
What?
That's what they
Yeah,
mean. That's
yeah,
what they
that's
actually
the
mean from
yeah,
this
yeah.
whole thing.
What? No, but hentai was always okay on Twitter. Have you not opened Twitter?
Oh yeah,
No,
Twitter,
but
yeah.
no,
Hentai was
no,
always okay.
like right
Hentai,
now,
Not
like,
just hentai, just
okay.
like just look at Adam 32's post, dude.
Dude, Overwatch porn is the best on Twitter. I'm not even kidding. Twitter is the best platform for Overwatch porn. I'm not fucking kidding, dude.
see,
Okay, chill out, chill out.
Afif,
Yeah,
remember in the last episode I told you the left was normalizing pedophilia. This is what I meant.
yeah.
This is exactly what I meant.
Okay, dude. No, man. Nobody likes pedophilia. Nobody. I think dude. I feel like Twitter
It's
has
no,
someone
it's not
up
that
there.
they like pedophilia. It's just that they're normalizing it.
No, no. I'm saying that someone up there who is, responsible for this change, i- does this shit. He's like transporting kids from Somalia and shit. I'm telling you, you can't fucking do
You
this
know,
and
either
not be a
either this
pedophile.
is like a really, really bad researched article, or this is actually very, very true, and
No, but yeah, I don't actually. You may be right because I couldn't find anything else on this.
oh, this is just a fucking hoax. It's like not even true.
That's what.
Okay, you sent me. Okay, who's this black jaguar, white tiger? We rescue animals born and sold in Mexico. Okay, why is the animal health rescue guy sending us this? Okay, I'm gonna research this. Twitter changes.
Yeah,
You got
just fact check that. But it doesn't seem like it does seem like something that could happen.
why would this happen?
No, because of
There are only few people who would actually like really get. Okay, Twitter changes terms of it a lot of content. Okay, 1 day ago.
Hello?
yeah, is it true?
Artistic depictions of nude minors in a non-sexualized context or setting may be permitted in a limited number of scenarios. Example: works by internationally renowned artists that feature minors. States Twitter's
Can
new
you
rule.
read it? Can you read it so that you can explain us what you're reading instead of like just reading in a dead voice? I can't keep up with what you're saying.
Artistic depictions of nude minors in a non-sexualized context or setting may be permitted in a
Okay, now you put
limited
up.
number of scenarios. For example, work by internationally renowned artists that feature minors. States Twitter's new rule. The argument for Playboy magazine in America has always been that it is tastefully done. They say it's art. You can just see how this is developing. It starts with tasteful and artistic and will eventually become no holds barred child porn network. Damn.
So they're saying that it might be artistic in the beginning, but then it becomes.
No, 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 no.
Wait.
What they're trying to say is the only reason they allowed it is because of artistic freedom, something like that.
Wait, I kind of get it though. I kind of get it now that I think about it. Cause, if you see like old, paintings and stuff where they have like naked people and like shit, artists have drawn naked babies on too, right? So maybe Twitter was thinking about that.
No, but then there are people who could abuse
Hello,
that.
hello.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah. Speak.
yeah,
Tell.
no.
Oh shit. I spoke for like 2 minutes. My fucking net just went. Anyway, what I was saying, I didn't hear anything what you guys are saying, by the way.
We
What I was saying
didn't
was,
say anything, but okay.
I kind of do get it now. I mean, no, I don't get it, but I'm just saying, like, I kind of understand because, like, if you see back in the day when people used to, like, artists used to, like, paint and stuff, naked people on, they'd paint, like, kids and stuff too, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Hello?
that's okay. But then it's like if you, okay, what if you're just drawing a child by itself?
Okay, not, yeah. That's,
No,
yeah, that's
you may have,
Okay, so the
you
thing
may,
is that they are allowing child. It's not exactly child pornography. They are allowing minors to be shown in a way for artistic reasons, but they should not in a non-sexualized context. Like they should not be doing anything sexual, like how Shad Base mostly does all of his art. You get me?
okay, so, but that's such a gray area because, there's like
Like
in art, there's like,
for example, ancient Renaissance art has those children with like their dicks hanging out and shit.
that's what I just said, that's what I just said.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Um,
that's what I'm saying. It's like such a gray area because, like, you can okay, they're saying that you can have kids like that, but you know, there are like references and all that are not sexual at all, and it's like completely naked people,
but
and you just draw
the
them.
thing is,
So if you draw kids like that, that's kind of weird,
this is
dude.
not just drawing of Eve. This is also pictures.
I know, but artistically, right? So like, I'm just
Okay,
saying, like,
so you're telling me that a pedophile won't find any of this arousing and he won't jack off to any of this.
I don't think so, dude.
Okay, you don't know how your pedophile thinks then. To go back, do your
No,
research, come
but
back.
okay, okay, fine, you find tits good looking, right? But if you're okay, if you open like uh, a website where you draw stuff, right? And you have to practice on stuff. Okay, you don't have to practice. I have to practice. And I just show you. Will you get aroused and will you bank right in front of me? No,
But
you're
I'm
not
not
gonna
a
do that. You won't
pedophile
get
because
aroused.
pedophiles don't need to. They don't need the what do you call? They don't need the things to be in a sexually arousing portrayal. They can just they're pedophiles too. Like we don't know how they think. They can just find anything arousing. That's what the whole argument is. They just pedophiles can find anything that is like anything related to naked children arousing. They don't care what they're wearing or how they are portrayed. They find any of that arousing.
Fuck.
That is the argument. You,
Dude,
even if this is like
that's
artistic freedom, that's okay. That's okay. Like that's okay. You can allow artists the freedom of doing all that, but will it be like you
you
know
can, like, you can be the artist and you can do it, but people are gonna, criticize you
people
for
are
it.
gonna still criticize it, not just criticize it. People are gonna like really
Yeah,
criticize it.
so the artist may be really dumb to keep doing it.
Okay, then for example, take India for example, dude. India, I mean, kissing in India is like a really obscene act, even in public.
Mhm.
And like, if they fucking find a naked guy,
okay.
kid on the
Not
internet,
not for the Zoomers and like
man, you
for
get what
people
I'm
our
saying,
age.
right? You get what I'm saying, right? Majority of
Yeah,
Indians,
but it's yeah,
even the
I get it.
fucking our age kids,
No,
who,
no, 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 no,
yeah,
no, dude, no,
there are
no,
gouty
man,
people, dude.
dude. There's way too much porn to be like, oh, kissing is gross. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, but if they see it
You
in
think kids
public,
are not watching porn?
they still get really fucking triggered. Like they
Okay,
get.
okay, yeah, okay,
That's what I'm
true,
saying.
yeah,
If they see it
okay.
in public and like if they see it in real life, they get really, oh, what the fuck? They don't understand what's happening. You know, they don't understand that. And if they see
Okay.
a naked kid on Twitter, they'll lose their heads, dude.
Wait, why is it only Indians? This is like everyone in the world. Everyone in the world is gonna be like, what the fuck?
No,
No,
but like
but
there are some
no,
countries
That's
that
but
not the
have
same
no, but
thing.
a
then no, but then
more
within
stricter
Asian
cultural,
countries, it's more, prominent. Like the whole idea of kissing in public.
What?
No, I'm saying that within Asian countries, it's more, you know, predominant. Like the whole
Hmm.
idea of kissing in public being, gross and shit.
There's an actual law.
Yeah, but that
If
wasn't the point.
there's an actual law in India, like if people see you kissing girl in public, you get fined.
That
Shut
no
up.
no
There
no
is
no.
no
There's
That
no
is
law
a
like
law.
that.
That is a law.
No
No, there
That is a
no.
isn't.
law. Go check. Go check it
There
out. Go
isn't.
check, dude. It's a
Then send me, dude. What
public
is go
obscenity.
check? Just
It's
send
called
me.
public obscenity. You get fined. Fucking
Okay,
what
let me
send it?
see.
What send it? It's
Wait,
you
you
both
know.
of you hate our country. You both of you hate India. How will you even know about India's laws, dude?
Dude, fuck off,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah.
I don't
I
believe
don't.
I
India is
don't.
Okay,
that backward.
I
I don't
don't
believe India is
hate
that backward.
India
India.
is that backward.
I don't hate India. I just hate the culture.
Yeah, you hate the culture.
Yeah,
Sure,
no,
dude.
because no.
You are part of the culture, dude.
How am I providing to the culture that is already there?
You followed your parents' footsteps and took
Yeah,
architecture.
but he
I don't
doesn't.
practice it though. I'm not like
If you wanted to really break, you should have done something that you loved, or actually just gone out of the country before they had a chance to take over your life.
it's easy,
Actually, no.
but it's
If
easy
you
to
really
say,
hated
but
India,
it's hard
if you
to.
really hated India, you shouldn't have come to India as the first place. If you really hated India,
Yeah, but then no, but it's not like we chose to come to India. We had to.
that's what I'm saying.
It
After
is, it's
eating, you
all
should have taken your
RNG,
own
dude.
decisions. Like fuck off. Hmm?
Yeah, and your
What?
father will give me money.
Yeah.
That's what you find your own. Like learn on your own, dude. Like
Are you
if
kidding
you
me?
really wanted to
Yeah, it's
It's
that
easy to
simple,
say,
dude. You
but
just
you won't
go out
It is
survive.
not
and be
easy. It is
yourself.
not easy. It is not easy. But the whole idea is not even simple. Also, but I'm just saying, if you really hated India, just didn't.
I said I don't.
You
I
just
just
said the Indian culture you hated.
yeah, but I don't hate the country and the people.
Oh, okay.
There's a difference there. I just
Yeah, you guys wanted to have the, what do you say, proof,
uh
right?
yeah
Okay, here it
yeah
is. This is
yeah.
the.
Yeah, I need it because I was searching. I
You
couldn't
guys
find
are so
shit.
dumb. I literally told it like twice. Public obscenity law.
I did that as well. Okay. Read what you said. You fucking retard.
Yeah,
What? Yeah. Read what you said.
because in this they also does any obscene act in any public place. So they think they
Of course,
they
dude.
put
If
kissing
someone has
as an
sex
obscene
in
act.
the public, that's obscene act. If someone has sex, if someone gives up someone a
No,
blowjob,
but
that's an obscene act.
they take it so as far as kissing also. That's what I'm saying.
Where is that?
No
Where
no
is
no
that
no
It's
no
not written.
no.
It's not written, but
Press
they
is
do
wrong.
it.
It's wrong. You
Dude,
it's
you're
no.
no.
Say
God.
wait. See there
Wait,
is no
I'll
there
show you
is
something else. I'll show you
no
something else.
there is no
No, you guys argue about it. You guys argue about it. Wait,
no
I'll
no.
show
That's
you.
not what I'm saying. I'm saying like there is no like specification as to what is considered obscene.
It is not considered obscene, but they still do it. That's not the law's fault. That's like I guess the policeman's fault. I guess.
I think it is the law's fault
Okay,
that
then
the
that's
law
like
is so
something that the
unclear.
policeman
But
believes. That's
but
not like a
whenever
law.
whenever
You
someone
said it's like a
whenever
law.
someone does that, like if you like fucking I guess pee on the road, I guess, or shit on the road, and the police catch you,
Yeah.
they put you in this code. Anything that's obscene in public, they put you in this code. Even like
Dude, there's
even kissing comes into this. That's what I'm saying. But you don't understand. You guys are like, no, it doesn't
you
happen.
said it's a law. You said there's a law against
This is
it.
the
That's
law.
what you
This is
said.
the law.
But
No.
You
See,
said
dude.
it's like a law that is
No,
like
no,
gets followed.
Flash. Chill.
Okay. So okay.
Wait,
okay. So
wait.
what
One,
do-
can
you
I
guys
just say
wanted?
one
You
thing?
guys
One
wanted?
thing.
You guys wanted like a really specific law, or you can't kiss in public, penal code. Like that's
Of course, I know that the policeman is going to see and be like, "What the fuck are we doing?" And then he'll take them
Have
in
you
for like
been
whatever
to
shit.
Bangalore?
Of course, I know
People
that.
kiss in public and it's okay.
because the police
Really?
are different in different states,
Yeah,
and
that's
they
what I'm
and they
saying.
and they
But
act
That's
different
what
in
I'm
different ways.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying there's
Okay,
no
so in
nationwide
Bangalore,
law.
it's
even in
not like
even in Bangalore, there must be some places where you can't do it, like
No,
where
no,
you
no,
can't
no.
like kiss in public. There'll be some police one you'll find out. There'll be some police guy you'll find out who will find you and he'll be like, oh, this is like, don't do this in public. dude."
Listen, no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there is no specific law that says if you kiss. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It's so gray.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm now
that's
saying.
what I'm saying. I'm not denying you. I'm just saying that there is no specific condition where they say
Yeah, you guys wanted specific. You guys are both going towards specific, but what I meant was this, if you kiss in public, this is what happens.
no.
Yeah, but
It
you
doesn't
didn't say
happen
that like
all
that.
the
You
Oh
said
my
it was a law.
god.
no,
Okay,
no.
fine.
It
I'm
doesn't.
wrong. You both are right. Fuck
No,
it.
no, no,
Fuck.
no.
End this
Okay,
conversation and come
now
back
my
to the
ego is
original
fulfilled.
topic.
Thank you for saying that.
No,
Fucking hell.
chill out.
For
Chill.
Fucking hell, dude.
No, no, no.
Actual
Dude,
fucking
Fras
Yeah,
gets so
wait,
dude,
you're simply
Fras gets
shouting.
triggered
You're not
so
even
easily
listening
these
to
days.
us.
It's like it's not even him
The
anymore.
thing is,
I don't know who I'm
the
talking
thing
to,
is, you
dude.
guys are like, I've told like 4 times the Indian penal code, Indian like, this obscene code, obscene code. So yeah, okay. So exactly, kissing is not defined under that. But they still, what do you say? The police still act on it in some
Oh yeah,
states.
no, no. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not a nationwide full thing. It just depends on the state you're in and depends on the type of thing that happens.
Depends on like the policeman too, like how his mentality is as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. In Bangalore also, there must be some policeman mentality who will be
No,
like,
no, no. Yeah,
oh,
no.
this is obscene.
Okay, okay, yeah, then we all agree on
We
everything
do
then,
agree.
yeah.
I'm just saying that everyone who kisses is not going to go to jail.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what was the original shit? Oh yeah, the pedophile thing.
Wait, wasn't there something else also? Did we
Yeah, we were
Oh
gonna talk
yeah.
about Shad base.
No, 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 no,
Shad?
no. Wait.
This is if this new term of service will be really like they if they act upon it like
No, but then Shad can't do that though. Like that's still pedophilia, right?
yeah. But the thing is, Shad base is he still does it even he still did it before this, you know. He
Yeah.
still he still uploaded before this terms of service, and now he'll be more freely like posting shit.
Yeah.
I guess
But the
yeah.
thing is, Shad base always has a thing where he says like technically they are all 18.
They're not they're above 18. Yeah.
They're all 18
That's
or
like
above technically.
it's such a I don't know. But isn't he doing
Dude, how many
isn't that
lawsuits must
bad
be
though?
against him, dude? Just so like, and he,
Fuck the lawsuits. Imagine the number of pedophiles actually like
yeah, 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 yeah,
thanking
yeah.
his presence.
Yep, yep,
Can
yep,
you
yep,
imagine?
yep, 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 yep.
Fucking, it's disgusting that he's like okay with the fact that he might cater to
Wait.
pedophiles.
Do you
Not
guys
just
It's
know?
fucking
Do you guys know
disgusting,
that
dude.
in
yeah.
in certain California schools they teach pedophilia as a sexual orientation.
Oh fucking hell.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. This is just this topic
How
is kind
is
of
that on
weird.
a sexual orientation, dude?
I don't know.
And do they have like two branches in that, like liking kids, male and liking kids? Oh no, I don't want to think about it now.
I don't want to fucking
No.
think about it, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Afif, you said you had a topic, right? A surprise topic.
Surprise topic.
Yeah. So like, I was watching this video, right, about like how we've all seen those videos of how we're so tiny, right, on Earth, and it's like there's so much space out there for like
Yeah.
galaxies and
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah. Yeah.
galaxies, billions and billions of galaxies
Yeah,
and
we are a
shit.
speck of dust.
Yeah, speck of dust and shit. So like, um, I was watching this guy, right? This I watch his streams. Okay, so he put this question out, and it really got me thinking. Okay, so you know how this is our Earth, right? Our Earth is like inside the solar system, right? The solar system is inside the galaxy. Yeah, galaxy is inside a bunch of other. It's like in a cluster of galaxies, and that's inside something, and then those clusters are inside something which is called the universe, right? So that universe that is growing and has a boundary, and suppose we make something that can zoom past from from Earth to like the end of the universe. What happens if it goes outside the boundary of the universe? What is like outside the boundary?
There is no boundary.
How do you know that? What is like no, but there isn't it like a known fact that the universe is growing?
Yeah, so that's why there's no boundary.
So what's it growing from? What is it like? Where is it growing? Like how is it growing?
There's no
What's
start.
it growing?
There's no start point, and there's no end point. That's like we don't even know the center of the universe.
Yeah, we won't know the center.
It's
How?
like the biggest
But
question
isn't
mark.
that crazy
It's like
though?
the biggest question mark. No one knows the beginning. No one knows the end.
No one knows how it
Because
began.
we all
No
came
one
in the
knows.
middle. Because we all just came up in the middle. So
Yeah,
we don't know what exactly happened.
yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Even the whole hypothesis about how the Earth formed and the volcanic and the ice age and all. This is all just
Yeah,
like all theories. We don't know what exactly happened. It's all theories. This is what could
Yeah,
have happened.
that's true.
Yeah, Duh-Lorean, you there?
Yeah, no, I was listening to it. I was just thinking about how I saw a video yesterday about how humans evolved from fish.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
there's a game on that called what the hell was it, dude? It's really good. It's a really fun game.
So you
You
start out as a molecule and they become a big human.
yeah. You know the game?
I think I've seen someone play that.
oh,
I think
oh,
PewDiePie
what's
only.
Spore or
oh,
something,
link
right?
it at me right
What's
now.
it called?
I don't know the game. I saw
Wait,
PewDiePie play
it's
it
really
once.
good as well.
It's
Like you
very
can
very
play it
old.
on your. Yeah, it's really
Hey,
good.
wait, is it one game where you just click on the thing and it grows into something else?
I think it's a point and click game. I don't remember exactly.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, I think PewDiePie only played it because he's played everything. So bound to have seen
Everyone
him.
played the Spore. I think it's Spore. Yeah, it's Spore. It's Spore.
It's Spore.
Yeah, it's called Spore. Yeah, and like it's really interesting though. Like you can, like you can choose your guy and you can choose which path you're gonna go, how you're gonna look and all.
Do
It's really
you
good.
do you decide how if you become a pedophile or not?
Okay.
Because that's sexual orientation. That's sexual orientation, dude.
It's okay. It's okay
If
actually.
they didn't put that in the if they didn't put that in the game, then it's not realistic at all.
If I like children and I don't act on it, it's okay.
Uh,
Dude, this is just the amount of people fucking pedophiles, dude.
yeah. Anyway, but like you guys didn't like answer the
Oh yeah,
question.
no. What
I
was
mean,
your
Delusion didn't
question?
answer.
Oh yeah, no. Can you repeat it again?
Like what would
You
you
asked
see
what is the
beyond
end
it?
of the universe and how will
Yeah, no,
such a
not
such a
what is the
loaded
end.
question, dude.
Yeah, it is a loaded
No,
question,
no,
but
no. Wait. Ask
just
again. Ask
good.
again. Let me hear it.
Like if you see like I told you, right, the universe is expanding, right?
Yeah.
So it's got a boundary. Like if from what we understand, it's got a boundary, right? So what is beyond that boundary?
Other
Th-
universes.
That's the thing. We don't know if there is a boundary, even an
Yeah, we don't
imaginary
know. That's
one.
true.
Even if there
That's
is an
true.
imaginary one, what if by the time you come to that boundary, the find out the boundary is extended to more thousand million light years away?
That's what no, but that's what I said. What if you make something that's like that literally moves for 1 trillion
No, by the
light
time
years,
But
you,
for example.
then you break fucking Einstein's law that you can't move
That
faster than
doesn't
light.
matter. Like I'm just
Okay, so
saying
law
that
of physics doesn't apply to that scenario.
okay, but then what happens then?
I don't know if there is a
Yeah,
boundary.
so like why bring it up? What the fuck?
What if like you find the boundary and you find out you're in the Truman Show and just like you
wow, you're
you
actually
touch
gonna
Yeah, you
do
said
that.
this. You said this once.
No, but then,
you just
no,
you,
but then,
you
Yeah,
touch the
no,
wall.
someone said this.
by the time you reach that boundary, your entire lifetime will be over. You'll be like super old when you reach there.
You'll be dead when you reach there.
Dude, you'll be like 5 billion years old
Yeah,
by the time you reach there.
you'll be
Yeah,
5 billion
You'll
no
be like
5
more
billion
than
years
5
old.
billion. You'll be like, yeah,
More
you'll
more
be
than
way
that.
more than a
the
billion,
only
billion,
way you
billion.
can
You'll be
find
way more
out
than
is if
that.
you send a probe or something like that.
Can the pro even
Yeah.
stand at that much?
Yeah, that probe has
We
to be
can't.
really good.
That probe has
Yeah,
to be like
that probe
really
has to
really.
like send us pictures, and we should be alive when it sends pictures.
Yep.
Yeah, like our future generations and shit who have evolved past us, they'll find out.
But like, do you guys believe that like the universe is so big and like we are the only ones with like this is the only
Fuck
planet
no.
with life?
No, I don't think
Do you
so.
actually
No
believe
way.
that?
I think there are different classifications of life there outside.
What is the classification of life?
Um, I mean that's a very
Bacteria and
different
shit.
question.
You mean bacteria and shit?
Yeah, bacteria, single-celled
No,
organisms.
Okay,
what
like
I'm
that.
saying,
No, no, no.
what I'm asking is like, do you guys believe like there is some planet that has like humans like us?
Of course there is. Of course there
Has
is.
to be, yeah.
If
Bec-
there actually exists a planet like ours which have
no,
humans
no,
or any type of aliens on them,
the odds are there, especially if there's infinite number of universes, and there can be a case where there was a sun in another universe, and the conditions created a planet similar to ours, and the conditions create on that planet created organisms similar to us. It is a possible thing.
yeah.
Hmm.
Like if that actually exists, right? Like once we find out there's life forms on other planets, There's one big thing that everyone will be asking.
God.
Religious text, dude. All religious
Yeah.
texts will become useless at that point.
Yeah. So like
Because
when I was like
no religious text has anything about extraterrestrial life forms.
yeah, extraterrestrial. Yeah.
Once
So
that
like
get
that's what I was
discovered,
thinking. If we know what happens after death, and if we know what happened before
how do
the
we know
Big
what happened
Bang,
after death? How do you know?
like no, exactly these two things. Like it's like a paradox, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because so like if we knew these two things, then we would have the answers to everything, dude. Literally, there would be no existential crisis if we knew these two answers.
Yeah.
What do you think happens after death?
I don't do that, but isn't that
Jesus
weird though?
Christ
Like,
comes,
it's so easy to answer that
he holds
nothing
your
happens.
hand and he takes you to heaven.
Yeah, but isn't it like weird? Because it's so easy to answer. Like, there's nothing. Even with the universe answer the question that I asked you was like nothing is out
Yeah.
there. But it's like, how, do you like how can you say nothing? We can't compute nothing in our head. We can't do that.
But there was some dude who, there's like articles of people who died and came back to life,
Yeah, yeah,
and they were all like, I think they all had the same thing. They just saw nothing. It was
yeah.
nothing,
But
they,
then,
it
but
was
It
like,
was
then,
just nothing, dude.
it was
what
like a
about
blink
those
of an eye.
what about those children? You've seen those videos on YouTube where those children they say, "Oh, they know about things from their previous life and stuff like that," right?
What?
Delusional, dude.
Delusional, yeah.
That's
Kids, dude, how do you trust kids do you even like believe kids when they say that?
But then,
yeah.
no,
Come
but
on.
then, like
Do
they
you believe
found
a kid when he says I don't like chocolate? When do you believe when he says that?
no, no, no. But then the videos I'm talking about, they show proof about these kind of things.
What? What is the
Man,
proof?
there are so
How do you
many,
prove
so
that?
Like
many,
okay,
so
like
many like
I'll give you an
hoaxes.
I'll give you an example. Like in one video, right? A kid said that
Yeah.
like like he said something in reference to his previous life, and like he was describing conditions about how he died in a like plane accident or something like that in his previous life or whatever when he was flying alone or something,
Okay.
and he described details such as his name, his things, and all that. And then when his parents went and like there's no way the kid could have known, that's what they say. So when they went and looked, they found the exact same things that the kid described. Like there was a pilot by that name, the way they died was exactly the way the kid described it, you know.
What? And this is all happening like in the 21st century,
Yeah,
where Google is
One in a
available.
million like chance that he got it right. Like that's what I think it is. Coincidence.
No, 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 no. I think it's just him googling and him fucking around
Oh,
in Google, dude.
that's more believable. Yeah, he just googled before the
What the
show,
fuck? That's such a
and I think
yeah,
his parents trained him to say all those things just to get just to
yeah.
get onto the
It's
video.
very people really underestimate how you can manipulate kids. People really underestimate that. Like if you tell your kid that you got to say this shit and do this that, they're gonna think that it's cool and they're gonna act accordingly.
You know
Okay,
the
because when I was like maybe like 14, 15, and my bro was like extremely young, right? Not young, small. He was very small. Like he was 3 years old. I used to make him like act for like okay. I liked editing at the time. Okay, so like I used to make him act for like stupid stuff. So, he used to do it even at 3 years old. He'd be like, "Oh damn, this stuff is cool." He used to do like stupid shit with me, and I used to like edit and stuff his videos. So I'm just saying that it's very easy to manipulate kids and make them
there's a
tell you.
psychological thing where you like feed a person random facts to a guy. Like you tell him, like how like Duh-Lorean just said all these things about that a kid did that. Like there's a thing like where you feed a random facts to anyone. You just feed him random facts, and out of some
Mm.
point of time you ask him to make up a story, right?
Mm.
There's like a 1 in 4 chance that he will actually use those facts in his story. The unusual suspects. I think it's unusual suspects or something like that. The Kevin Spacey one, Kaiser
Yeah,
Soze
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, you mean
You know
the
how
The pedophile one, yeah.
the
the one he
usual
manipulated the police
suspects?
officer into making up a story while he was just looking around.
Oh,
Like
I
that's
have.
like a
What, what,
psychological
what?
thing where all of the he made that whole story up, like
What did he make up?
A whole story of him
No,
not
no,
being
no,
Kaiser
no, no,
Soze.
no, no, no! Don't spoil it. I haven't seen it yet.
Wait, you haven't seen The Usual
My
Suspects?
fucking.
No,
I,
What
yeah.
the
I
fuck
actually
is wrong
spoiled it.
with
I actually
you?
spoiled it actually.
No, dude, he didn't. You didn't say shit. I heard every
I didn't.
word. You didn't say shit.
Okay, so
It's fine.
okay,
It's fine.
fuck that example then. But I'm telling you, if you feed a guy random facts and you ask him to make up a story or something like that, there is like a
Yeah.
chance that he will use those random facts that you just gave him
No,
a
I don't think that's
few.
what you mean. I think what you mean is, so Vsauce did this thing. Okay, he went to random people, and he went to probably like 5 people, and out of the 5, 4 of them, I think it was 4. He just kept telling them facts about their own life. Okay, and he'd keep like telling them like stupid facts that they didn't even like,
Care.
it never happened in their life.
No,
It
not happened.
never
Yeah.
happened in their life. Yeah. And then and he'd feed them like really weird facts. You remember when your dad dropped you to this whatever mall, and that mall would never exist. Okay? And then they'd be like, oh no, I don't know. And then at one point
They'll agree
it
to it.
becomes as if they believe into it. They believe into the stories that
Yeah.
he says,
Yeah.
and then they make a story according to the facts that he said, that he made up and he told them, and they
Yeah.
make a story on
That's
that.
exactly what I
That's
meant. That's exactly
extremely
what I meant.
nuts. That's so nuts to me, dude.
I don't know what that's called, but that's exactly what I meant. Like they
That
make a
is
story
fucking
with
crazy.
random facts. Yeah.
I don't know how that happens, dude.
So
That's so crazy.
so this is what exactly happens to that kid probably,
Yeah,
and that's why you think you know.
yeah. I'm pretty sure
Problem,
that's
maybe,
yeah, that could
yeah,
be.
but okay. In all honesty, do you guys think that reincarnation is viable?
Nope.
No.
Nope. If there's nothing after death, then there shouldn't be reincarnation.
If there was a reincarnation, there would be a lot of people who would be
Look,
like, you know what? I remember my past.
no, yeah,
Reincarnation would be a
What
fact,
what if
and a lot of
what if
religions
that
would
whole
have it.
thing about the kid knowing about his past is like a glitch in the system?
what system?
Uh, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, actually.
No,
You
like
I
know
don't
what
know,
they
man.
say, right?
Those are hard
my
questions.
weird headcanon is that your life, right? You do good things and you do bad things. So depending on your sins, you get reincarnated in like according to the food chain.
Oh, yeah, this is the Hindu stuff.
This is
Yeah, yeah,
Hindu logic, yeah. This is Hindu
Yeah,
philosophy.
yeah. No, that's also
yeah.
something I could like potentially see happening. Like if I did something really bad, then I'll be reincarnated to something that's really weak on the food chain, like an ant or a cockroach or something like that.
Lol. Oh, you mean like you get
But what is the
reincarnated
point
into an
of that?
animal?
Okay, but what is the point of that? Does cockroach have a consciousness? No.
Oh
So if
no,
someone
no,
kills
it does have
them,
a
that means
consciousness.
that
Dude, everything
no.
has a
Okay, but even
consciousness. Yeah.
then, no. Even then, they're not like us, where they have like a understanding of what is
Yeah,
right and wrong.
they don't
So if even
understand.
if
Yeah.
Yeah,
one
yeah.
day,
The
See,
animal. They're
even if
still
yeah,
one day they
yeah.
do grow
Yeah.
up. Wait,
Consider.
listen, just listen, doctor. Listen to me.
No, there
Even if
is
one day they
there
do
is a
grow up
reason. I just
and
defined the
they
reason.
get stomped on, no, listen, just listen. They get stomped on. Do they become back into humans? What happens then?
It depends on the severity of your sins. Maybe your sins were so bad that they will get reincarnated into the same, like into a different cockroach or an ant, couple of times.
What the
Oh,
fuck? Okay, that's like some racist shit.
no, but then, yeah, reincarnation. I think like it's possible, like depending on our sins and shit. If I did, if I
Uh,
did really well, I get to come back as human, and if I don't, I just die as an ant.
uh, I don't know. I find that very hard to believe.
You know, there's
I find
like
reincarnation itself very hard to believe.
there's like a thing where what do you say? Like where you wear your birthmark, right, on your body, wherever you got the birthmark, right? That's how
Yeah.
you died your last life. That's what of the so that's what some people say. So
What,
this
someone poked me
no no
till
no
I
no no
died?
no no yeah, come
What
on
the
no
fuck?
no a birthmark is not that small, dude. Birthmark is like a proper patch of you know.
What are you talking about? I have so many birthmarks. It's all
No
very
no that
small.
those are tills, dude. Those don't count as birthmarks. Those
Okay,
are
what is a
moles. I think those
birthmark
are
then?
moles actually. I don't know. Are they called
Are
moles?
those moles?
So you're
I
saying
don't know.
that if I have a birthmark like near my stomach, that means I was stabbed to death before?
Sort of. Or you were like shot over there or something like that.
Oh,
That's what
Okay.
some superstitious people say. Then I thought, what if you have a birthmark on your dick?
died
Were
coming
you like
yourself.
circumcised to death or something?
Dude, that's so sad. You literally get plopped out of a vagina
Like,
and then you go and
if
get a
you wanted to
dick's
shoot
fucking
someone, why
snap.
would you shoot at the dick? Why? Wait, why?
Like you're in the no that happens sometimes you're in war and you're just running towards the enemy and like boop, oops.
Why
It's like a
with that time you could like just kill him with the headshot.
that is a headshot, dude.
Shit.
Same amount of damage.
I mean, yeah, you
Yeah,
got
but
you
I don't
got
understand why,
fatality with
like,
that.
yeah,
Fatality.
fatality.
Yep.
But I don't understand, like, when I see fights and all, like, online, why don't they just hit the dick, dude?
That is
That's
that
like
is
an
an
easy way
that
out.
is an illegal move though.
That's
That
not
like
that's
reducts
No, no,
deducts.
not UFC.
it's
I'm
not
not talking about
honorable.
UFC. I'm
Yep.
not talking about
Isn't
UFC.
that
Okay, I
illegal
guess.
though? Like I think they deduct points if you hit in the if you hit.
No, not UFC and like WWE, like street fights,
Oh, street fights.
where
Wait,
like people are fighting with
this man
Yeah,
pistols.
true.
this man actually said WWE.
Yeah, what the fuck?
But I think a body is like so. I think a body use a WWE as a real fight. Nice, dude. Good one.
Yeah, so
No, but I think what I meant is what I said. WWE, my fucking. Like people have a tendency to like protect those areas, I guess.
Don't
The
they?
weak points.
Don't they? Like
do they though? I've always seen like people keep their like hands like
no,
to
but then in
themselves,
professional fights, I
not
think
even
they
covering
wear
that
guards.
base.
I think no, in professional fights, I think they wear guards down there.
Yeah, of course they do,
Yeah,
but like I'm
but he's
talking about
talking about
street
like street
fights.
fights, dude. Like,
I
Yeah,
mean,
where it's
you
like
can
if
still
you're
wear a guard if you want to.
why
no,
would you
but
wear a street
most of the
fight in a
what the fuck?
I mean, you could.
Do you have a guard
No, I mean like you
in a?
could just.
Duh-Lorean?
Do you have a guard right now?
I mean, right now in my
Do you
pants.
always guard your
Yeah. What if
penis
someone comes
every
and hits
time?
you in a dick, dude? Like you can't. You can never
Yeah,
say.
what are
You
you
know,
gonna do
what
then?
if I just kill my dick with my hand? What if I just become too rough? You know, you have to protect yourself.
Yeah, but most of the people. What if you're getting 1v3'd?
One
Okay.
v three.
Yeah,
Some
and what are you gonna do? You're gonna punch
two
them to the
people. Two
face?
people
Fuck
like
no.
hold your hands, and the third one just hits you in the nuts.
Yeah. Actually, no, but I was gonna say you can 1v3 them just by hitting their, PP.
PP. Yeah.
How
Yeah.
wait? How would you bend down?
That's
How
like
would
a
you bend down and
yeah.
bite them?
What? What?
You said
What are you talking about?
you said bite their pee, right?
No.
No.
Beat.
What?
Beat.
Ah, okay.
What the
I was
fuck?
thinking what
This just tells you what he was thinking, dude. This just tells you what Duh-Lorean is thinking.
What are you talking about, dude? What the fuck?
you know what I heard.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
tell you what I heard. Like
Yeah.
you said there were like two people who hold their hands, but the third one beats them, right? And then
Yeah.
after that I said, oh no. After that you said that you'll bite their pee or something. And then I was like,
What the
I
fuck?
was thinking how the guy who's being held by two people bent down.
Okay.
Okay, dude. We
Okay,
get it. That's gay. That's pretty gay.
Wow, wow, way to
That's
be
fucking gay,
That's kind of
dude.
gay.
way to be prejudiced, man.
Yeah.
That's kind of gay,
No,
dude.
pedophiles are allowed, dude, not gays. On Twitter, pedophiles are allowed, but not gays.
On that note, we may have to end.
All right.
Yeah, so guys, that was that, I guess. Whatever. I'm like so disinterested when I say that.
Very unenthusiastic outro.
Okay, guys, so that was what will we do again? Oh yeah, podcast. Yeah. What episode are we on? Episode.
It doesn't matter, dude.
Doesn't
Fuck it.
matter.
It doesn't matter what episode we're on as long as you're watching.